Slam, slam, slam. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I know he ain't got it. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check 9, check 9. Save, save, save.
Now Fournette. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Check, 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 check. Tight up. Tight up. Check 13. Check 13. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run with Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. We're scoreless after 1. From the 27, Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. They're going to keep it on the ground, and he will get in to make it 8-0. Opening drive touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for 2 and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action. Newton being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson, 63 yards. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Fournette. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. On 3rd down, Fournette. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And that is no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And
they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Jason Pierre-Paul picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing third and long. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession? And
that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Show it up. Show it up. Rip.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
No. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Deuce.
Fournette, a first down carry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
He's coming. We got double up. Slam. Big dash. Go.
Running back. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Check 24. Alert 3. Watch the safety creep. He's checking. Crash.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Check. Watch out. 25. Check 25.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Watch the screen. Hatchet.
hands it off out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They got a yard on first, 2 on second, and 3 here on third.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. This is caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Newton. Flush to his right. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Throwing is Newton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Newton. And this This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs have just about sewn up this football.